Bonjour, c'est Christine. My YouTube channel name is bellepoupée61 and my blog is bellepoupée61blogspot.ca. If you hear weird noise, it's my parrot Roscoe. I put him in the kitchen. He's too noisy for my film. He's not happy right now. These are the little mini albums that I follow. An Upstream class with Tonya Gibbs. Her name is Psychomom, and she does once a month, the first Monday every month, an Upstream class with for pink flamingo. And I did exactly the way she did this one. I love what she did, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful. She did a belly band, but I decided not to do it. So this is my homemade trim that I promised that I was going to make a tutorial on it, and believe me ladies, I will. And here I decided to use the same paper that she used for every flip of this album. I have here, I couldn't find the brick stencil, so I found the grout. So I decided to use the grout. It makes a different look to it. I distress everything with Tim Holtz tool and black soot. As you open it, these are my girls. I did like Tonya did. I cut with an X-Acto around the design, so you can take the picture, change it. You don't have to glue it. And here I put 2 porcelain flowers with one orchid carnation, and of course I always do the little coil. I think it adds to the touch. And I continue to trim here with the flat back pearls, and of course little tags all around, and the seam binding I dyed it very pale pink to match the entire book, like that. As you can see, it's like a little accordion like that, and you open it like this. As you can see here, I cut it again through the design, and I put a picture of my girls when they were younger for Christmas, and I put special here because it was a special moment to the great pleasure of my oldest daughter. We had to put reindeer ears and take a picture before opening the gift. So she was not too pleased, but doesn't matter. She was a good sport, and she did it anyway for many years. And these it's about at least 15 years ago. Now my girls are adults, and that time they were like nice kids. And here I put a slit here. Every time I do a slit like this in paper, I put Scotch tape under. I learned this from Anne at Xerox 1, I believe. She put Scotch tape so it doesn't rip the paper. So it's quite safe to put in and out many times, whatever you want, notes, other picture, etc. So you close the album like this, and you close it like this, and you can open this flap, more place for picture, the journaling, whatever you would like. I put a little swirl here. I don't know if I have the lighting for this. It's very gloomy here today. These are the pearls from Prima that I bought here and there. And on the back I used dark paper, and of course I used the stencil of the grout. And I did not buy the just so very thick. I just bought the normal one, and I dabbed it with my finger. And this is why you have like certain part it's in relief and certain part is with transparencies like this. I think it's a beautiful finish. My second one, actually I made 5. 2 are already on their way as presents. My second one, I use tea time paper, and again here these are my homemade trim, and I put pearls and pearls at the bottom, and I use a little butterfly, EK Success butterfly, to make little butterflies here, and I put some glossy accent on them to make them stiff so they can stay up. And I use the grout in the similar way as the other one. As you open it, it's the same processes. I made tags and I put a beautiful peach ribbons that I love this color, and wild carnation, and I put a little loop here for a pearl and a porcelain flower here, and of course I coiled the porcelain stem, and I put 2 big pearls right here, and I cut to put picture. You open it, same processes. I put a split here for pictures, journaling, notes that you would like to do, and I cut the flower here to put a picture, and of course this is one of my own main trim. And in the back, like this, I took this paper and I did the same processes for the grout. I think it's a very nice result, and it's different. Everybody's using the brick, but I'm using the grout. I'm always different. My mom used to say I'm the black sheep. So this one is made with the Fairy Bell collection, one of my favorite. I bought this little trim. It's like a vine. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted a little more shabby, and instead of like cutting or I tore it, I distressed it with black, not black soap. This one, it's vintage photo, and I put little wild mini orchid craft flowers that I had in my stash all the way up. I haven't decided what to do with the tags as ribbons. I think I'm going to dye some of the seam binding this color, and as you open it, it's the same thing. You see those beautiful fairies. I cut the fairy here and the bird cage here, and I distressed everything with the flowers, and I decided to put the swirl gold in this case. Beautiful wild craft again, and 2 porcelain flower on each side, so it gives a nice balance. And when you close it, you see those flowers right there. It's just beautiful. And you open it again, and this is another fairy, and I cut it around here so you can slip another picture. If you want to glue it, you glue it, but I prefer just slipping in it. It's easier and it protects the picture. So I decided I bought the journaling card. I distressed them with vintage photo, and I decided here to put, it's a kind of a flat back pearl, and with the little flowers all around, little beads all around. It looks like little flowers. So I decided to highlight the split that I did. See how resistant it is. I put a scotch tape behind, and I cut it right in the middle. And another journaling card. You can put picture, you can put whatever you would like, and as the normal way of this album goes like this, you can put here, I put a little thing that I miss a tag. If you want, I can put a little picture, a little note, and I put here, it's kind of a golden flower ribbon that I have in my stash. Here I decided to make a belly band. I didn't want to lose that butterfly, so I decided to make a belly band right here. And the other side, I tore it, and I had a butterfly here, so I was fine with this side. And on the back, of course, I took the paper that says Fairy Belle here. So this is my albums. I made 5, unfortunately 2 are already gone, and these one are for my friends for Christmas. And I hope you enjoy my video. Je vous souhaite une bonne journée et merci beaucoup. Bye bye.